events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the dead three. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take... This would have been your fate too, were it not for the dream. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. Together, you have the power to thwart the dead three. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? A thrill courses through you at the thought. You will not have long to wait, but sleep is not for you.
Hear me. The city thirsts for march. Join my power.
We're under attack. Help me. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Going to blow, and soon.
I can't hold them back alone.
blazes is going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. Don't let my form deceive you. Help me. I am not your enemy. I am the reason you are free. We are more alike than you want to admit. Now, help me. Fool! Without me, you will perish.
Yes.
Its labored breaths resound like a death knell in your mind, tolling for the end of all hopes of survival and freedom. startling clarity, you realize the Mind Flayer was telling the truth. If it dies, so do you.
You have failed us all.
Your stomach drops, your chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to splinter.
You are found. Now you hear me. Now you yield! Join me. Thrall!
Yankee is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my fall deceive you. Help me. Eliminate them. My forces destroy the guard. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn the tide. was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me.
A mind flayer? Not the savior I've been hoping for.
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have saved myself a lot of effort. But I'm glad you're not here to judge. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who called me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the elite. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my honor, my prince. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. A very good question. One that Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. That Gortash and the Chosen found, but it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retreat. The moment I found it, I felt it change, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. I do not have the privilege of knowing the answer, but the consequence. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as... She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing heat.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more a Lithid than you realize. You seek to reverse an inevitable process, a process of evolution. When I first escaped, even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so, as an Elithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too, I believe, will have a better chance of defeating the Elden Brain. If you and I've been studying you for a while now. You have seen what I can do. Imagine if you let me, I can evolve you.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment.
I felt that. It's your nature. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt.
You are not ready yet. It has enough vitality to Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see. But we mustn't lose focus. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the sea. We must not let them reach it. We must find...
Proceeding.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. The rock within it, the Githyanki prince, is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away. The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Never wanted the easy path. I'll give it a shot.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
On my way.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see this city again. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe. Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. I'd like to know what they've done. You think me lonely? Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. A kind way of saying, fear not for me. I will try my very best to keep up. That speaks well of your taste. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. Help won't come from the history book. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? I've passed enough years, which is to say, yes, I am that old. As you wish.
To the city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home.
I guess the... Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
Thank the gods. Aces.
Already feeling better.
Worm's Crossing, the gaping maw of the city. Nature has little control over what happens beyond that bridge. I have. He speaks to... He is well. And Oliver also. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves. I've been unfair to you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded. What would you like to know? You're not a doppelganger. Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in High Forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The Grove became my family. I hope so. But I won't turn my back on the past. It made me who I am today. I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape. Only I forgot it was the season when bears are. Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites. Anytime. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Incredible to be back. My home. My city. Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 40. It's where the flaming fist chased me after. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier. It's been 7 years since I left. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Give it time. It's expeditions to the continent of Masti, voices raised in song on returning day, the heady whines at the elf song. That's the spirit.
I'm listening.
Your parasite communes with Blaisel's.
Orpheus, Gith's only son, the tainted blood of the mother, the traitor prince, the laxer. He sought Vlakith's head in a gay ploy. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragon, the first Vlakith of many. It is Vlakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Orpheus is Gith's red. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlakith's the astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow. Entirely. Vlakith Karsivin Hrathkrasha. This is the creed. I will not abandon all 10,000 protocols over one sovereign secret. We find a way to enter the prism. He is a gay puppet cloaked in Githyanki's skin. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would... The Githyanki would be slaves once more. And one by... It is done. I'm listening. What's your plan? My queen would demand I slay her greatest. Vlakith has a plan, and she knows what part I must play. And she cannot reward me if I have Protocol 301. Vlakith will know my unfaltering faith. Neither death nor the absolute will keep me.
Processing. The welcome mat ball. This is it. I'm almost home. I won't lie. The thought of you fills me with glee. Even my found it, but he's arrogant. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself up for the process. Then I'll be destruct. Neither will I, darling. But regardless of the plan, find him. Stop him from thinking almighty. I see that my armor. Well, all the better. The thing aside my forevermore. Yes, it's in my mind. Why? I rest our signs of physics. Obviously, we could stop the ring. I obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible. But it certainly is tempting.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. I hope so. So long as I'm destroyed right into the superior's trap, there can be no reason. Not quite. Above all else, protecting our base of operations and this gift. We should look for some point in the right direction. Otherwise, we'll have no recourse. One crossing is a choke point. If I want to enter, most people see the entry city as a refugee. One crossing. We could be inside the city wall for long. I think I could be bad as this all started. Alright, some scum company when I heard on the road, especially.
Urchin that tries to pick my pocket will lose its hand. Don't be naive. Half the people here have been reading now, but I am minded of the rare and despite the destitution, there is profit and opportunity to be found in such places, if one is willing to. Yes. I only know it through. I expect it will live up to its legend. From the still dark water, but it is not my own anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all its wonders. And show, if you had seen my city splendor, you would not ask. I am a daughter of men around as most ancient, and my home was at the tallest point of where I enjoyed every luxury. What? I tasted her blood that day. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. And I expect so. If the world would end, I think my mother would survive. She taught me to be resilient when I choose to let something close. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
Civilization beckons at last. No more deep, but all is respectable. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime. What's on your mind? With leisure.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This is always thy command.
This vessel is thy disposal. This soul awaits thy command.
secrets. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for information to do what we can to find them. What they could help us. I felt the way. Then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I believe you. The gods can grant power or strip it away. But so long as you're... Waiting. Well, start waiting. Moment. Breathe deep and move. Excuse me, I can't find anyone. She was sick. That was last Nintendo. Gods blow like petards. They don't help us. Thanks a lot.
I do not understand why the matrons, patriarchs of the city, do not open their gates to the refugees. I do not disagree, but I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it. If they are weak, they will die, whether it is on the road or in defense of the city. And if they are...
house was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Denuvia! Get these spotters out of my...
Arthur, sweetheart, you pay. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
I guess we're all you've got then, Arthur. Want your house?
This is the last time Fine. Here's...
Come on, boys. Let's take out the track.
No, 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 no. Don't you dare lay a finger on them.
Job done. Whatever's left is yours to sort out.
If I was a shower and makeup, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful...
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they... Ah. Another visitor, I see.
I thought cities were supposed to welcome folk of all walks of life. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take... They're beggars, criminals, and we won't have them.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word, if you will.
You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Of course not. A cover to throw our enemies off the scent. I suppose you weren't deemed important enough to be informed of the plan.
That would have been fine deception in most cases. But your lying tongue cannot mask the empty pit in your spirit. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear.
Make trouble.
The excess of refugees outside the city walls could easily become a surplus of laborers.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets...
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need... do you think it is right to set a child upon mortal combat?
I apologize for my husband and his...
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
Skval. We do not willfully risk our young until they are 13 years. No point wasting back.
The dog seems wary, sniffing you intently. The dog sniffs your hand and seems more at ease.
I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Maybe I'll get a cat when we make it to the lower city. I'll show him.
We only got away with what we have on.
All these people fleeing for their lives, only to be corralled like cattle.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I want...
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
Some goblin cultists were about to stumble on... The Bright Boys got away, but I took a hit killing those gobbos. And it's... So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for...
What a sad situation. The once proud...
I'm bushed. As if I could change that.
Ticklish little creature tries to sneak and slice. Hack away, sweet meat. Let your butchery unfold.
She's toying with us. But why?
Before you lies the unconscious body.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
What? No! I've had so little time!
Absorb its potential if you consume it.
Something good here, I hope.
be worth a look.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
We cannot rush into their claws again. Another defeat will wipe us out.
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
Tau, exterminated.
Day Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Oraknete. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been the last time your friend came to our...
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to...
But things have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke...
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
For those your friend stole from us, it is a matter... We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw it.
And once inside, you could do what we could not.
You don't know Cazador like I... You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I hoped to find at least one monster that could be redeemed, but it seems not.
So, you leave us no choice. You are too dangerous to walk this world, Spawn. If you can...
Blood comes easy these days.
But another harvest.
I won't give in. Blood follows me everywhere.
your command.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by it? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos!
My faith protects me.
Something over there.
Awake and alert.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Does.
The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to fill. We don't need your
Still means murder, still unsolved. City Watch under scrutiny.
All kind.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
refugees. Outsiders.
With Stelmane murdered, the council has an open seat. How timely.
Enough, kids. Sir, you need to stay.
Stelmane's dead! Read all about it! Try and one have mercy.
Moving ahead.
I know, sweetie. But we'll be safe in the wild.
Still means murder. Still unsolved. City watch under scrutiny. At least let the children in.
Welcome to Sword Coast Court. Stand and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. We've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished. You do that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
You didn't even fight back.
Did you try that rye bread recipe I gave you?
Really? The cult is on our doorstep.
Ah, you speak. Which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess. Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her? I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Really?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
For the good of the people. Ow.
There's something.
I applaud your taste. It shall be done.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, that collar looks familiar. Does this cap belong to Gale? I need a quick word.
The Treston seems a little tense, and you aren't sure why. Treston seems a little tense, and you aren't sure why. No hint reveals itself.
Have to keep going.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
If we move clear from arm, there's nowhere else to go.
stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee, as promised.
Why don't we talk about something else? Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I tried.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
Don't have the time to get into the city. Don't have the strength to face another 10-day on the road. We'll figure something out.
Jimmy, I'm scary!
Don't give me trouble now.
Someone there? A crooked touch. Watch your back.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Not to my taste, but I'll take a clown over some hack magician pulling peonies from his breeches.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Hang on now, soldier. I'm not paying for your sins.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect! Patience, patience! You'll get your time to shine. I promise. Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why? friend, because I have a message. Praise the Absolute. Here comes the punchline!
I always knew
My path is through.
Fleet of foot.
Orders. This is gonna feel good.
What's it gonna take?
mind my step.
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
I should speak up.
Oh dear. Screaming children and oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the absolute would have guessed my circus. To use such a woeful dribble impersonator, why, it's downright rude. And I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every colour and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Better! Corpses are wonderful employees. I'm picky about things like working from home or eating. Take care of your affairs and return to me. I trust no one else to find my Dribbles. My skellies will take forever to clean this place up.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Our enemies are everywhere.